Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Making a Difference here on Buzz TV. I'm your host, Wayne Veldsman. Today, we have with us Miss Rachel Cohen, the founder and CEO of Aging Dynamics. They're doing some pretty amazing things, so I'm excited to bring her on in today. Rachel, how are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me today.
Yeah, my pleasure. My pleasure. So, why don't you start off? Just tell us a little bit in your own words what you guys are up to over there at Aging and Dynamics.
Yeah, sure. Aging Dynamics is a consulting firm, national consulting firm that works across sectors. We focus on what we call healthy communities or age-friendly communities. And that means that we're working with housing, environment, social services, healthcare, community development, and aging, all to help organizations have greater impact and ensure that our communities are supportive and engaging and wonderful places to live.
Wow. So, you're actually working with organizations, helping them make a bigger impact specifically through aging, right? Connecting across generations. Is that what I'm understanding?
Yeah, aging is definitely at the core of pretty much every conversation. Everybody's aging, but we do have a specialty in older adults and an intergenerational connection. So we look at communities through the lens of people in place, and that means creating places where we can grow up and grow older. And we work at the organizational level.
Amazing. I noticed on your website you talked about preventing social isolation.
This is a real health, both mental health and physical health issue for all ages. We've particularly many more people have become aware of it during COVID, but it's a real challenge when we don't have connections within our communities, and that can be family, friends, anything where people just become very isolated and alone. And so one of the priorities for Aging Dynamics is to help organizations look at their communities through that lens and find more ways to create opportunities for people to get to know each other. One of our big projects is Linkages, which specifically focuses on intergenerational connections, as that's been really proven to be a way to address isolation for both young people and older people.
So, tell us a little bit more about how you got started.
Yeah, I'd love to. My journey is one of those crazy paths. Didn't see it from the beginning, but I've always had a passion for both people and for the places where we live. And I have a background in social work and community planning, and I could never find another place to work where I really fit. I was either focusing just on people or just on place. And so I created Aging Dynamics to be able to do both of those things and to help more organizations see that they're part of a bigger fabric and that they need to collaborate and work across sectors. So a housing organization may have never worked with a social service organization, youth serving like a school, never worked with older adults. I'm able to come in and help bridge those gaps. And it, for me, is just being able to just follow my passions and helping have greater impact.
Absolutely amazing. I think you're very inspirational to everybody here today. For now, we are out of time. So I just want to thank you so much for coming on today and sharing some about your story.
Well, thank you for having me. It's always a pleasure to be able to share a little bit of what we do.
Pleasure is all mine. Thank you again for being here. And thank you as well for tuning in. If you want to learn more about Amanda and Firefly Autism, visit us over at iwantabuzz.com. Until next time, you've been listening to Making a Difference.